Hiki hikitia, ria ria kina. Hapa hapa inga, rangatahi. Te hoku take take o tōku a wahatanga. Mauri tu, mauri tangata, tihei mauri ora.
Welcome to Rāngai, our beautiful studio here at Turanga-nui-a-kiwa, Gisborne. I'm one of your presenters today, Finn.
And I'm the other presenter, Sheila.
In the studio today we have BMX rider, mountain biker, local Cooper Allen Johnston, and surf champ Adventure Trust trustee, local Ricardo Christie. First up, Cooper.
How are you today?
I'm not bad, just going through life with a broken collarbone, best I can.
Oh.
Is that what happened to your arm?
Yeah, broke my collarbone up Fox Street, just riding like normal and just...
Went over a berm wrong or something?
Just tried to ride my bike and went over a jump and didn't successfully land.
Cooper Allen here is a local BMX mountain biker athlete who has competed in a few comps this year. How does it feel to be classed as a sports athlete?
It feels good. It's a dream come real, really. Going back from when I was younger, putting all my effort into trying to ride bikes and do it at a high level, it is really a dream come true.
Damn, that's real cool.
Lots of time and...
Yeah, lots of time, practice, money.
How much time do you reckon you put in?
Oh, honestly, probably a lot. Like, I get out every weekend, ride every single day, pretty much after schools, and yeah, just try and get as much time on the bike I possibly can.
That's real cool. So what motivates you in doing BMX?
Just the community, really, just being able to ride with friends and just having fun riding my bike with mates, and then being able to compete locally in events and competitions, and yeah, I'm really just doing it for the fun of it.
What do you love most about what you do?
Just everything, really. Just making new friends with people that coming from out of town, going over to compete in events in Rotorua, Taupō, just making the new connections with people that share the love in the same sport that I do.
Very nice. So we have your best run from the 2022 Pump Track Nationals. Mind if we check it out?
No, I don't mind. I don't think I've seen it.
Well, no, you to watch.
He's looking to break through to the top 8. Cooper Allen Johnston. When you're ready, Cooper. Here he comes. Dropping in. Warming up those legs. Coming around. Starting to hit the gas pedals. Here he comes. He's off and racing. Oh, the big nosedive into the corner. The Gisborne local, he rides here day, night, weekends, school days, whenever he can. Coming around. Look at him go. A good fast time here by the Gizzy local, competing against some of the best in the world. 26.6. 26.6 for Cooper.
What was it like to compete?
It was really cool just experiencing riding at that level and experiencing riding with people at high level, because that made me ride higher than my abilities and get better at riding. And just the whole like vibe of everything was just so good, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
How long is it going to take until you're at their level? You know, all the pros that came into town, and they were obviously, I was down there watching, I was watching you and I was like amazed, but I don't think it would take too long for you to get there. Like, is that your kind of goal? Like, that's where you want to go?
Yeah, my goal is to try and get faster and find new ways and lines to take off even milliseconds off lap times. Just practice is really all that's key. You just need to put in that time and effort and research about like the line choice and the best possible ways to get around the track faster and faster.
Very nice. And what's you thinking you might do in the future with this?
Definitely want to continue doing pump track nationals for next year in March, I hear it is. So that's going to be good. Really looking forward to that, and really want to try to do some BMX racing as well. That'd be quite cool. Just experiencing something track a bit longer and more piddly. But yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you so much for coming in, Connor. It's an amazing experience for you to come into our studio and to chat with us here.
And good luck with your future adventures.
Thank you.
Next, we chat to Ricardo. Hey Ricardo, how are you doing today?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, sweet. Ricardo is renowned for international surf champion from Tairāwhiti and the beautiful Mahi'a to be exact, Gizzy local hard and a trustee on the Adventure Trust.
Before we get to the kaupapa, just a little bit about you, bro.
What does surfing mean to you?
Surfing to me, I don't know. It's a hard thing to kind of put into a short sentence, but basically I started surfing when I was about 8 years old, but I was always around the beach and the ocean, and my two older brothers surfed and they were really good surfers, and I guess I saw them and how they lived their life, and much like what Cooper said about the culture, you know, just the going to the beach, hanging at the beach, surfing, laughing, having a bunch of fun. So I just wanted to be a part of that. So I started surfing, and then became ingrained in that culture of, I guess it's a way of life, just living at the beach and surfing, and I loved it so much that I just surfed a lot, like a lot. I used to go out in the morning into the water. I'd only come in for water and food, and I'd stay out like all day. But it wasn't like I didn't have parents kind of making me do that. It was me. I just loved it. And then I ended up kind of, just getting better, and then naturally went into the contest scene, and but I guess these days with an older lens, I look at what surfing's given me, and I want other young kids. I've got my kids into it. I've got 3 boys. They all surf, and I want them to have an appreciation for nature, just getting outside, getting off their phones. Well, they did it before they had phones, obviously, but just a connection with nature, I guess.
Connection with the ocean and the life in it, and everything around it.
100%.
And what's pushed you further and further with your career?
What pushes me?
Yeah.
Like originally it was just, I just loved doing it. And then I saw people who were doing it as a career. And to me, all that meant was that I could keep surfing instead of getting a real job. That was literally that was my motivation. I just wanted to keep surfing. I didn't want to stop. I went to school and I had teachers tell me, "Oh, what are you going to do like when you grow up?" And I was like, "I'm going to surf." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, I know you're going to surf, but like, what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to go to university? Are you going to get a trade?" And that just wasn't in my mind. I was just like, I just want to surf. Like, that's what I'm going to do. And so I kind of looked at who was a professional, why they were professional. I figured out that you had to market products, get sponsorship, but you basically had to help companies sell their products, and then they would send you around the world surfing. So yeah, that's what I did.
Great. I know you are extremely humble, so we will carry on with the kaupapa and learn more about you later.
So what is this event that's coming up on Friday?
So we got the Grey Street Food Festival. The Tairāwhiti Adventure Trust are organising that. Just to touch on the trust and why we exist, we're a like-minded group of sports people, I guess. What I found is surfing, skateboarding, or basically anything in nature, we all connect on that level. We just want to encourage more people to do the things that we love. And, like you, bro, it's like the same kind of thing. It's that culture, it's about the friendships that we gain and the community, exactly. And it all kind of has these deeper lessons that we can take through life. You don't have to be a professional or anything. It's just going and doing it and connecting with friends. So anyway, that's how that happened. And then obviously with the skate park and the pump track, that's kind of become a bit of a hub for all these different codes to come together just down the road from the beach as well. Heaps of surfers skate and bike.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bringing everyone together. The Grey Street Food Festival was, I guess, in one way, a bit of a celebration of the facilities there, but also, just bringing in the wider community and connecting everyone together. But there's going to be, there's a bunch of food stalls, bunch of craft stalls. There's going to be some music, and we've got the Black Ferns coming for a game. So
I guess it's not just about like sports culture. It can be like the culture of where the foods originate from, or where some of the crafts originate from, and as well as that, there's also like different cultures in our community that you're helping bring together with this food festival.
100%. It's just I guess it's just a blank canvas, and that's the beauty of these activities, this active recreation that we do. It's all inclusive, It's anyone can surf or ride a bike or pick up a skateboard or, go for a walk in the bush. It's for everyone. So I guess this festival is just an opportunity for people who are already active in those things or just want to come and catch up. But it's basically for the greater community. And yeah, we got big dreams to kind of make that space more user friendly. So that's a big part of it as well. And we want to hear the community's feedback around what that would look like. A more community hub, I guess, and we want to hear what other people would want to see.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
What drives you in your mahi through the trust to do cool things like this then, Gizzy?
Just basically connecting community, bringing the connection in. I think, you know, life's pretty hard out there for a lot of people, for most people. If it's not, you're probably ignorant.
Yeah.
You know, so I firmly believe if more people surfed or skated or whatever, like just
did
anything
something
kind of
in
active,
nature
active
and-
outside in nature, switch the phones off, you know, and with your family, friends, connecting, meeting new people, I think the world will be a better place, and that's my why.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, there's be more tags and links to events and info will be in the description.
Thank you so much for coming in and talking about what you're doing here for our community and what you do for your career as well. Ngā mihi nui to our two guests today, and to our viewers, guests, and our awesome team here at He Tangata. It's been a pleasure to be with you today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out an episode. Haere from all of us here at Rāngai Studios, and remember,
Te aha, te mea, nui o te aho.
He tangata, he tangata,
He tangata.